Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 5 of my Football Manager Ajax Youth series. A few things have happened since last episode. There's not been that many games. I think there's only been 2 league games. But I've wanted to record both the Juventus Champions League games. The first one's going to be today, Sunday, and then the second one will be tomorrow on the Monday. Looking at the squad, I'm sure you can notice there's been a few changes. Most notably, we've had a few injuries which have meant that youth players have had to come in. So Mitchell Dykes actually he got a torn calf muscle and is out for 2 to 3 months. It was actually 3 to 4 months when he first got the injury. But it's been a little while because there was international break and stuff. So because he was injured, I brought in Mitchell Bakker, he looks like he could be a very good young left back. But he also got injured. It was for about 2 to 3 weeks with a groin strain. He got 2 to 6 days left out. So we had to bring in our third choice left back from the youth team, which is Mauro Savastano. He doesn't look anything special, but he does have a bit of potential there. And he's played 1 game for us, and actually he was quite good. Fitness worries though, he's obviously not been playing when he's been in the youth team. Also, another injury to note, Zivkovic has took a knock. He broke his nose. And he's out for another 1 to 2 days. He might get played. I'm not sure yet. It depends how much faith I've got in Casiero, who is improving as a player. So he could actually play. Also to note, Bazoa, he's a yellow card away from a Champions League ban. It's ridiculous how many yellow cards he's had this season. So, looking at the schedule, we've only played the 2 league games since the Sevilla match, which ended 5-3. The first one was against S01. Yeah. God knows how you say that. We were away from home and we won 3-0. A fairly comfortable victory, even though the match stats say otherwise. They controlled the game a bit, but we had a few more shots and we took our chances. A very good defensive performance though, especially from Veltman, who got an 8.2, showing why he should be the captain. Overall, there wasn't anything amazing that happened in this match, but it was good to see 3 attacking players all get goals. And then we played Go Ahead Eagles at home. This ended 4-1. Absolutely domination. The shots show that. We did have more possession again. Currently, I'm not using retain possession. But every now and then, during a match, I do change it to that, and it does increase the possession. I don't know if I should do that from the beginning. I just feel like we play attacking, and we play really fast football, which is why we don't have much possession at the moment. And if I was to change it to retain possession, we wouldn't be as fast, and the games would be a bit more dull. And we wouldn't end up with so many goals every game. It ended 4-1. Zivkovic scored twice, Ziyech scored once, and Cerny scored once. I'm sure you've noticed that Zivkovic has actually been in great form this season. He's been amazing in the league. And to be fair, in the cup, hasn't been too bad either, with 2 assists. 8 goals, 3 assists, and 2 man of the matches in the 7 games he's played for an average rating of 7.76. I think it's going to be tough for any other youth player to actually overtake his position in the squad. I just remember something else about the squad. We do have a few tutorings happening. Veltman is tutoring a younger player, and Clausen is tutoring a younger player. I don't think the younger players are going to become anything special, but it should help with their development. Also, Kenny Tetty is unhappy. He wants a new contract, and I don't want to give him a new contract. If we look at his current contract, he's currently on £2.5 grand a week. And yeah, he probably deserves more. You know, he's 21 years old and is a very, very good player. But at the moment, I don't want to go out giving new contracts just yet. I think currently, actually, we are over our wage limit. That was the case a little while back anyway. No. I'm guessing that the player we sold, where is he? Yeah, Nick. I'm guessing he was on some fairly decent wages. Well, to be fair, 11.5k is fairly decent wages over here in Holland. Okay, so I am going to offer him a new contract, see what he wants. No. No. So yeah, that's a lot of money, but we will accept that. The only issue I had with that contract there, which I wouldn't be able to change, was the fact that he wanted to be a key player. If I took that off, he would have said no. That's what they normally do anyway. I don't want him to be seen as a key player because honestly, he's not. We do have a very good right back actually coming through the youth team. I am fairly sure. He must be in the under 19s. Yeah. Backboard. He looks like a very solid player. Actually came through our youth academy. That's a surprise actually. But he looks like he could be a very solid player. Currently 17. I think we'll just see how his development goes. So the lineup for today is probably one of the strongest we could field. I am a little bit worried about fitness levels. There's a few issues in terms of fitness within the squad. Yeah, this is the squad we're going to go for. So Onana in goal, Tetty, Veltman, Riderwold and Savastano at the back. Bazoa in the defensive midfield spot. I'm expecting him to get banned. Klaassen and Gudelj holding down the midfield. Gudelj has asked for more football. And he is wanted by Everton and Liverpool. He may leave in January. But my thoughts are, if he's wanted by Everton and Liverpool, then he could actually be a player that we should keep. Because he's obviously very good if he's wanted by, two fairly large clubs in England. On the right wing, we've got El Ghazi, a player he's just so good on the right wing. He's still improving as a player, but it's getting close to his potential. And maybe heading towards time where we cash in on him, because I'm guessing the next contract he'll want will be a big one. If Kenny Tetty at the right back wants ridiculous amounts of money, then he's going to want even more. On the left wing, Hakim Ziyech, no doubt the best player at the club. This season he's been outstanding. 3 goals and 5 assists in 8 games, and a man of the match, and an average rating of 7.39. Looking at the stats, he is reaching his potential now. And his current contract is one of the highest paid at the club. And I'm guessing that when that ends or comes close to ending, he's going to want a new contract. And he's going to want a lot of money. Up top, we've got Matteo Cassiera, a player who I'm not sure about. When he's played, I'm not going to lie, he's played quite well. In fact, very well, considering what I was expecting of him. But part of me feels like I should move him on. The only issue is the lack of striking options we've got. We do have Theohuis, or Kaj, yeah. He looks like a very good player that's coming through the youth academy right now. And also Queensley Menig looks pretty decent. Currently out on loan actually at at PSC Zwolle. He's not been outstanding for them, which is disappointing. He was not outstanding for them last season either. And in the under-19s, in terms of strikers, there's not really anything coming through. Martigan Cars is the only striker in the youth team, and he doesn't look like he's anything that we should be excited about. So, when you look at the options we've got, we should keep them. When you look at him as a player, you think, is he really good enough to win the Champions League with? My honest opinion is no, but for now, he's really got to stay. So that's the lineup we're going with. On the bench, we've got Cerny, Singraven, Zivkovic, Nunnally, Zeefuik, Nuri, and Sanchez. I'm actually going to take Zeefuik off and put on Dolberg. And take off... no. That'll be it. I was going to put on Van der Beek as a substitute for Bazoa later on. But Bazoa's going to get banned. It's better to get him banned in the group stage, rather than if we were to get to the knockout stage and to get banned then. I just said the wrong thing to Casiero. Okay, so the game is kicking off. Juventus are no doubt the best team in the group, and probably one of the favourites to win it. Actually, our under-19 team beat their under-20 team. I think it was 3-1. So our under-19s team is top of the Champions League group after winning every game against the 3 other youth teams in there. And that was an absolutely amazing goal by Asamoah. I don't think there's any stopping that from our keeper. It's a rocket from, I think it was the edge of the box. The Besiktas Sevilla game is going to be really important, because you better how that ends. It'll affect us heavily on whether we'll go through or not. We need a draw between them two. I'm thinking that's the best result we can have. Yeah. It took a deflection off the number 2, who I actually think is, it's Kenny Tetty. All that asking for a new contract. We offer him one that's like 5 times his current wage, and he goes and helps them to score a goal. Okay, so we're not controlling possession. We're going to put that down to mixed, and retain possession will be put on. We're being too dominated in the midfield. However, we are actually not playing too badly. Not many highlights in the first half. I think the goal was the only really exciting highlight. And Asamoah's got injured for them, which is what he deserves for scoring against us, really. Ziyech. Oh. I don't know what they're doing at the back. They seem to be playing like 8 people between our players and the goal. And Buffon catches that fairly easily. Bazoa, Casiero. I wish Zivkovic wasn't injured for this game. I mean, he can play with a broken nose, but he's not going to be at his best. And the game just went from fairly bad to really bad within the space of a second. Gudelj has been sent off. The plan now, I haven't got one. I do not know what to do here. Playing like that, we're going to get dominated in the midfield. So we're going to go 3 at the back. Do we have a centre back? Sanchez can play centre back. Do we have a central midfield? We're going to go with Newry, just because he hasn't played as much as what I wanted to play him at the beginning of the season. He's played 5 games in the league, and getting some Champions League experience for him would be good. I know Singgraven's played a few Champions League games, and that's all the substitutions we can make. I've made them a bit earlier than what I like to, but when we've had a red card, there's nothing else I can do. I get a feeling we're going to get absolutely slaughtered now that we've went 3 at the back against Juventus. However, Ziyech down the wing, Cassiera. I think that was a great save by Buffon. Bazoa and Klaassen are just so tired right now. And Veltman's not looking too good either. Come on, Cassiera. Cassiera's just standing there like, am I meant to run to that? I wouldn't be too disappointed with a 1-0 defeat. It does leave a lot of work to do though, because Besiktas are leading against Sevilla. Nuri, Ziyech, Klaassen, El Ghazi. And we've given the ball away. Lovely. Oh, we've won it back. And the referee decided that attack's not going to happen. Ended with a defeat and a red card. Just what we've always wanted. So he's banned for 1 Champions League game. And currently, that's only our 2nd defeat of the year, actually, well, the whole season. Feyenoord was the first one. So if we look at the group that we're in the Champions League, Besiktas' victory, the 2-0 victory against Sevilla, means that currently they have a very good chance of getting 2nd place in the group. So when we play Besiktas, that's going to be a big game. I think Sevilla are pretty much out now. They're not confirmed out, because technically if things were to go their way, they could still get through. But I can't see them getting through. Juventus have definitely got top in my opinion. If anyone even manages to get a point off them, I'd be really surprised. And it's between us and Besiktas for 2nd place. However, Besiktas have Sevilla next, and we've got Juventus. So Besiktas have the advantage at the moment. We do have more goal difference though, which actually could come in quite helpful. So the next video will be against Juventus away in the Champions League. And then after that, I definitely want to get the Sevilla game in. So we may do the Besiktas game, because that one is going to be very important. We're going to miss out the PSV game, because the last game of the season is against PSV, and that's the one we all want to see. That could be a title decider. Currently we've managed to get into just a 1-point gap. We have more goal difference, and I think if Zivkovic keeps scoring and our defence can keep clean sheets, we should certainly pass PSV within the next few games. The PSV schedule actually it's quite easy, I'm not going to lie. Apart from PSG in the Champions League, they've got relegation battling teams and an easy cup game. In the cup, actually, I haven't looked at this. We got a Pingedam, who are pretty shit. So we should easily get through that, and I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of goals in that one. So anyway, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back again for more videos like this and other strategy games. Thank you, and goodbye.